Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today in Warframe we're going to go over where you can farm Revenant Prime and his weapons, the Tatsu Prime and the Phantasma Prime. They just released yesterday, and today crossplay is going crazy, so the chat is just anarchy, kind of shenanigans, but what have you. As always, you can quickly, easily check your codex, relics, and look for Warframe's weapons, anything you need to find Revenant Prime. So Revenant Prime drops from Lith R2, Lith S14, Meso N13, and Meso P9. The drop areas for the Lith relics should all be the exact same, and that's, you know, always nice there. Low levels, OP for low Lith relics and Meso relics, because, I mean, they're the low level relics. Lith R2 will have the Revenant Prime blueprint, so really easy to get. Lith S14 with the Revenant Prime Neuroptics blueprint. Okay. Meso N13 with the Revenant Prime chassis blueprint. Common, so not too bad. And Meso P9 with Revenant Prime Systems blueprint. Not too bad as well. You'll see Meso can be acquired on almost pretty much every planet because it's such a mid-level, low-level drop, right? If you're running high-level missions, a Meso relic will probably be on like a drop rotation. If you're running lower-level missions, it'll generally be like a B drop rotation, so keep that in mind. Sometimes maybe a C drop rotation. So just look at all the areas you can get it pretty much everywhere. Grab relic packs if you want. These ones can be on Cetus bounties and Isovault bounties, so not too bad if you want to run bounties yourself. And Lith ones are Cetus only bounties, and that is all well and good there. Now generally people are going to be farming for these relics on the Void capture missions. Hepit is for the Lith relics because you just go through the mission so fast, and there's 2 Lith relics. Chance of getting one is pretty good. And then the higher level mission, the capture mission, I think it's Void Ukko. That one can drop either a Neo or a Meso. So this one is good to try and get the Meso relics, but you'll also get some Neo relics in there, which will help you possibly get some of the Revenant Prime weapon relics, but not Revenant Prime itself. So those are going to be the general location. Everyone's going to be farming up for your boy, Revenant Prime, right? Hepit and Ukko. But of course, Cetus bounties, where it's, there we go. Cetus bounties over here are also really good because the bounty drop rates are really high generally for relics, and you can get another relic as a bonus at the end of a bounty, so it makes it a little bit easier, you know, a little bit more drop chances. Each bounty has like a mission, and there's what, like 4 or 5 rotations? I guess if it's a Lith relic, there'll be 3 mission rotations for 1 bounty, so not too bad. Your chances there pretty high overall, so hey, maybe that'll help you out. Just stick to lower level missions. You can even run like disruption, lower level disruptions for the Lith Meso relics, mainly the Meso relics though. You can run like really low level disruptions if you can get them fast, but then you'll start getting Neo relics generally, depending on what you're running, so not bad over there. They drop from literally everywhere. It's a beautiful. You can always check out drop sources off the annoyingly large Warframe PC drops website, but it's just a text-based website, so it's kind of a pain. There's a lot of websites out there too that help with that. But then we have ya boy the Phantasma Prime. As you can see, I've already gotten 1 relic just casually playing the game, so my luck's not too bad. The Phantasma Prime drops off Meso K4. That looks like the Phantasma Prime receiver. Meso P10, that one will be then Phantasma Prime Barrel, okay. Lith P6, Phantasma Prime Stock, okay. And Axie N9 for the Phantasma Prime Blueprint. The nice thing about the Phantasma ones are you also get a lot of Nidus stuff, so good relics overall. So since they are Axie, they're high level, these ones will be hard to get. I would just straight up run the Disruption, Lua Apollo here, or Bounties, because those are always fast. Lua Apollo's endless and guarantees continual C-drop rotation. That's why you just like to run Disruption missions so much when going for C-drop rotations, because they continually run those. But hey, if not, you can run any one of these missions and have decent enough chance, depending on what you're trying to do at the moment, so that's not too bad for Axie. The Lith and the Mesos on this one, yeah, see, there's so many that there's a decent enough chance that you'll get your Phantasma Prime relics just running the Void missions, because the capture missions that you run are so fast when you run it with a fast Warframe, like Volt, Titania, Wukong, right, depending. So you'll get a ton of loot from there. And the last but not least is the Tatsu Prime. This is the one that has a Neo T6 relic. So if you're running Void Ukko, you're gonna hopefully like get one of these drops, but since it is a Neo, you'll see it drops on all the higher level and mid-level maps, so decent enough chance at getting that everywhere there. Lith H6, again, you'll get a lot of the good Lith relics just running fast Void captures. It's OP for a reason, and everyone does it for a reason, but you can run any other map if you so choose, right? It's up to you. It's not like it's bad. Axie T10, again, the Lua Apollo map is go-to because disruptions are just ridiculously good. I always hate running any sort of forced 5-minute timer like a survival if I'm just going for relics. I always just keep it to the captures and disruptions and bounties, but hey, it is up to you. That is the general farm for Revenant Prime and Tatsu Prime and the Phantasma Prime. Hopefully this helped. If not, I cry every Tim. Remember, subscribe, like, and check out all the socials down below. Helps out. Epic Games Store creator code Pupsker, and if you're on Xbox, hey, congrats, we have crossplay for a little bit. The testing is probably going to last all weekend, so I'm pretty excited. Hopefully PlayStation and Switch 10 will eventually get theirs, but they're harder to work with than Microsoft, right? PlayStation and Nintendo generally harder to work with, so RIP. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.